come out here and show the accuracy, show the touch, and show the footwork that we've been working on. I think we came out here and we did that.
Were you pretty happy with everything you did at the combine in terms of your measurables and stuff like that?
Yeah, and working with Ryan Flaherty out there in California, he does a really good job with all of his athletes, and we're first in broad and vert and top 3 in the Elds or 3-cone and the 40-yard dash. So I think we accomplished what we wanted there.
What's the biggest stride? What's the biggest stride you feel like you've made from the end of last season working with Jordan until now?
Majorly, with my footwork. And we came out here and kind of showed that. I think it all starts from the feet, and as accurate as I want to be, it starts here. So Jordan Palmer's done a really good job with me and seeing everything that was going on within my mechanics, and we came out and showed that it's improving.
It looks like you wanted to make this pretty challenging. Is that a fair assessment to say?
Yeah.
You guys wanted to make it tough.
Absolutely. Get your blood pumping, and especially up here at 7220 elevation, it's going to get to you a little quicker, so that's what we did. Is it too low?
Here. I don't know. I'll just Baker Mayfield doesn't have that issue.
Yeah.
I don't know if you get it.
Does it go up?
I don't know. You might be too tall.
Is that better? Should I just hold it?
There you go.
There we go.
You look relaxed today. Do you feel like you're more relaxed than the combine?
I think obviously coming out here, being in an element that I've known, practicing here a bunch, being around my teammates that I've been around for the last 4 years, there's a sense of comfortableness, and I definitely felt a little more relaxed here.
Is this kind of like your aha moment for all the schools that didn't, take you, or is this going to kind of turn into an aha moment? I mean, what's the moment for you that's going to be real?
I don't really think of it as that. I think I'm out here just trying to live my dream, and I think if anybody wants to take it that way, they can. But at the same time, I'm just out here doing me.
Was being here for a whole week before the start of to adjust to the to react?
A little bit of that, getting to see my teammates, getting to see the coaching staff, the training staff here. So it wasn't a huge surprise when they saw me if I came in like last night. So being around these guys and just kind of relaxing and obviously getting used to the elevation up here was the key that we wanted to do.
Josh, do you feel like, I know you still have interviews to go, but a lot of these workouts and stuff, is it some sort of finality to it in some ways for you, or is it still just a kind of a whirlwind, I guess?
It's still a whirlwind, absolutely. And, I'm blessed to be able to sit in the rooms with these NFL execs and coaches and get to talk football with some of the greatest minds in the game of football. So, I was in junior college a few years ago, and I'm out here living my dream, and my family's out here getting to see me do it. So, couldn't be more blessed.
Can you tell us about the guys you were throwing to today?
Yeah, Chris Kearney, Travis Wilson, they've been in California with us, kind of friends of Jordan Palmer, so kind of have done that. Justin Berger was out here. He had been throwing with us a little bit. Obviously, he's an alum of Wyoming. We had Aiden Everhard out here, and then we had Gio, who I'd met down in California. He needed to come to a pro day, and I needed receivers, so it was a good match.
What's the best piece of advice you've ever gotten from your mom and dad?
Just stay humble. I mean, they've guided me a lot along the way, and they've been here every step of the way. They came to every single game I played in last year, and I couldn't be blessed with a better support cast because they're all in on me, and they've given me every opportunity to be here where I'm standing today.
Josh, did you consider throwing outside today?
I did. I was hoping it was snowing. Actually, if it started snowing, we would have stepped outside for probably 20 throws.
Mr. Allen, what would being at UW, what will you take with you from your experience here at the school?
The small town feel of Laramie and the family-like atmosphere you get here is something that I'll always cherish. University of Wyoming will always be a part of me, and I'm super blessed and happy that I wore the brown and gold.
Josh, what is it like for all the fans of this state and to know you're the centerpiece of that? And what would you say to the fans that will continue to support you as you move on to the next level?
Just thank you. There's some crazy fans here at Wyoming. When it's snowing and look in the stands that we got people with their shirts off and still yelling like crazy. It's just an atmosphere that you don't get at a lot of different places. So to be here in the only 4-year institute in the entire state, everywhere you go here in Wyoming, they got their Steamboat logos everywhere, and they're all in on Cowboy sports. So just thank you for following me and continuing to follow me, and planning to make you guys proud.
Josh, what was it like throwing to Drew today?
It was awesome. That's one of my best friends. Just getting back to hang out with him here and get to throw with him, and he made some good catches today, and there's one guy on the team that I really wanted to throw to today. It was him, because he's worked his butt off to have this opportunity as well.
Josh, what's next for you?
Best thing that Bull has taught me? I mean, there's a lot to go into detail. You know, he's, I wouldn't say he's a father figure to me because he's a little on the older side, but he's definitely a man that I look up to. He's someone that has given me a lot of great advice over the years, and he's the one thing I really love about Coach Bull is he actually cares about his team. I mean, there's been instances that I can bring up, but I won't. He's actually changed the course of a lot of people's lives, and he's done a lot of noble things, and I look up to him as a man.
You said you were looking forward to maybe it snowing and getting some snowy throws out there. So, top 2 picks of this next draft, a lot of snow in those areas. So what would you say about that?
Yeah, I mean, that's what we kind of wanted to show. I think the game tape and the weather elements that we've had to play through here at the University of Wyoming kind of show that. But if there was an opportunity to go outside and just throw in the cold, throw in the snow, I think we would have jumped at that opportunity. But Laramie, I guess, is on a different path this time. Next time when we don't want to throw outside, it'll be snowing.
So the weather was too nice today.
Absolutely.